Jack Rye with Old Man Gaming. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a special stream. I know, I didn't advertise this. It's just out of nowhere, we're doing it. We're doing it live! I didn't know if I was going to be able to do this one today, honestly. But I am excited I'm here. I'm going to check some audio levels since I'm playing a new game real quick. Just make sure that you guys can... I don't know. I might have to turn the video game sound down a bit. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Stressed out, so I figured I'd do a stream. Playing video games, I can't think about anything. The game, right? That should be better. Anybody who ends up watching this, let me know if the sound sucks, and I will endeavor to correct the sound. Alright. So, Endless Space 2, this game came out quite a while ago. Back in 4X. They had this special on, it might be still going today, I don't know. But they had the entirety, all the DLC, everything for like $24. And I've been looking for a Space 4X that I can really get into. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, this game's freaking awesome. Loving it. Ooh, hey Battletoad. You were being washed out by game audio. Still? That's fucking weird. Alright, let's see if we can't fix that then. Alright, game audio is even lower now. So yeah, so 4X, let me just repeat what I said. They had a special on this game. $24. I've been looking for Space 4X. Maybe it's my OBS. Maybe it is my OBS. There we go. There's a problem. There's the problem. Now you should be able to hear me loud and clear. I would assume so. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now you should be able to hear me. I don't know if you can hear the game. So, gonna try and talk again. If I am still fucked, let me know. But, been looking for a Space 4X forever. I tried Stellaris. I didn't like it because it's real-time strategy. I want the turn-based. Sub's up to you, my friend. I want the turn-based stuff. So this was on sale, $24 for the entire definitive edition. So I got it. I've been playing it for the last 2 days. I love it. So yeah, so let's play it. Let's start a new game together, and maybe this will be my new streamy game for a while. New game. So I have to decide. So the only I'm working on the review too. Got a lot of pros, only one con. My only big con is they have all these minor races in here that would look like they're fun to play. And not only do they not have them, but they have the ability. So this is like cool. You can actually like go in and customize the faction all the way down to everything, but I can't change the picture to one of those minor things. I don't understand why. I think that I should be allowed to use those. I mean, you can in Age of Wonders. I don't understand why you can't, but we're not gonna do anything crazy and create anything. I'm just gonna pick something fun to play, and I kind of want to play the Sophons, which are science oriented. I know that's not gonna be actiony. I should probably play something that's gonna be like pew 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 Space Wars every 10 seconds, but I don't really want to. I want to just kind of have a chill vibe with you guys. And these guys look fun. They look fun. Some British little robot dwarves. I was playing this girl,
the families want you.
who, by the way, on my freebie list immediately. She got drunk, and I want to put things in that trunk. That's inappropriate that I said that on the internet. I'm a school bus driver. That's just not okay. But I was playing them. They're cool. They're like merchant characters. I I should probably play something like hyper-violent and war-oriented for the stream, but what I like about this game so far is just like going through... Right, the profile pictures are moving, and that is a neat touch. The only problem I have with it is that I think it's because of that they don't let you use the weird minor races that you find as your custom race because they're not moving, which is frustrating to me. But some of these things that you can play, like, it changes the entire way you play the game in a lot of ways. This guy's cool too.
Come, let's beautify
like the
galaxy. Race.
I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm out of sorts. I've had a really stressful week, so I'm jumping around. My mental issues are getting in the way. So, menacing Chris Farley, but I see more of the... Ouch! Ouch. Kinda. I mean, I don't swear and I don't yell. Well, that's not true. I yell. My kids are psychotic. Okay, so this guy, the reason that the race is just called Horatio is it's just all him. He just cloned himself. Like, that's it. Like, the entire race is Horatio. That's it. I think that's awesome. That's like does that kind of like really creative backstory on the races. They have this guy, the Umbral Choir. The Umbral Choir is literally like a multi-dimensional like cloud being that just works behind the scenes to influence things. So like you're like a shadow thing in a 4X game. It's just kind of crazy. But we're gonna play the Sophons.
Where science
I want to
and
do
a
this.
reckless disregard for survival go hand in hand.
All right, let's do it. Sophons. We're not going to do any of that. I like the competitors 8, normal speed, pirates difficulty normal, game difficulty normal. I'm still new to this, and there's still some mechanics that I don't quite understand. So I'm just going to leave everything base for now before I start messing with stuff. In a good way. Oh yeah, laugh out loud. Start. There's some Sophon crotch right there. Giant Sophon crotch. But I'm excited. I do love a good 4X game. But I need very specific kinds of 4X games. Like, to get me going. And I really enjoy Age of Wonders 4. Humankind was okay.
They have always been first.
This one, this is definitely my space one. Ooh.
First to split atoms, mine asteroids, and capture the energy of the sun.
I like these animated openings too.
First too to crash their test rockets, trigger artificial Earth,
Science! All about coulda,
and accidentally
not about shoulda.
their moon. Their great power has given them great
This game is so pretty too.
irresponsibility.
This game's like 5 years old and it's still this pretty.
But through it, now, they're the first to create perfection.
Oh,
Me.
me. Oh, are they ruled by an AI?
Masters of science. They have crammed the cold, rocky homeworld of Hekim with glittering metropolises and great works of engineering that proclaim their genius. As the newest member of the Triumvirate, you face a future full of risks and challenges. But hey, that's where the fun is. More great discoveries await you
All about to fuck around,
in
not
the
about to
inky
find out.
depths
Yeah.
of space.
Emmy! Chill, bro. Alright. So, I do still have the pop-ups going. Still kind of new to everything. The Sophons, competent as all the unusual intergalactic empire, building skills, trade, diplomacy, warfare. But where they really shine is their dedication to science. Not only are they... I cannot read today. Not only can they rustle up new tech in double quick time, they also have omniscience, the ability to know if any given technology has already been researched anywhere in the galaxy. Click on the technology screen to learn more. Let's do that. So there's so much depth to this game. I'm not saying there isn't one, because while I do like the 4X, I have very specific tastes, and I've only played a few of them. I don't think I've ever played one with as much depth as this one. Okay, so cool. So what are we need to do Empire. I realized this the last time I was playing, that we need to do a little Empire development before we do anything else. Off-world agribusiness, political intellect, religious, planetary landscaping. I think that... Okay. Nah. Maybe not. What do we got in science? Xenobiology. System improvement. Ew. Okay. Colleges. We need that so we can colonize better. Yeah, let's go this one. Okay. When researching known technologies, this provides a science bonus, inversely perpetuated to the number... Huh? Oh, this. Oh, this is my science thing. My special science? Is that what they're saying? Okay. Can I research one? Okay. Nebular clouds discovered. Cool. Got my hero, which are also animated. I think that's cool. Azaroini. That is a name. I am never going to pronounce that name ever. Azaroini. Azroini. I'm gonna assume that D is silent. Zulmoran. AD. We're gonna call you AD. That's what we're gonna call you. Welcome to the group, AD. Holy shit. Alright, hero management. Albina Brigade Civilization, as the leaders. I remember reading this. Dust upkeep costs. Okay. So she is part of the scientists. She's a counselor. Hero is acting senator of the political party in the Senate. Okay. We'll get into that. There's politics in this. This game is crazy. All right. So I assigned a system, assigned to a fleet. I think I want to assign her to the system. Okay. Hero unlock, progress. Okay, that's the... So I already know where the academy is? It's crazy. My other game I didn't know. So like the academy... The academy is the only place where heroes can come from, and one race controls it. And you can attack them if you want, or you can barter with them, but they're like neutral to all the races, and all the heroes get trained there and come from there. So it's kind of this weird balancing act with them. So we did this. New luxury resource. What do we get? Dark glitter. And dust water. Okay. Let's get off the screen. Alright. So this is my place. Then we've got Sophon, and Pilgrims. Elevating science in your spiritual pursuit. The Pilgrims possess a religious... But this is what I'm talking about. This is a minor race that you can't play. because none of their pictures are moving, I think. So we've got a detector unlocked. Exploration. And then we've got an incubator, which is a colonizer. Okay. These are all inhospitable. Can I scan that? I have to have a ship available. I do. So now with the ship, I can scan anomalies inside. I can move them through the kind of warp gates, or I can send these like cool little launch probes. Wow, lots already. Okay. So we're gonna launch a couple probes just to show you. So like we'll go that way and it'll just move through space and show me anything it picks up. Send one this way too. And then, oh, I can't do that since I did that with them. That's fine. All right, so let's create another detector so that we can get some more exploration going. Let's do that one. I already moved with them. Oh, I could just move. So this will be Auto Explorer. So like this is the fleet stuff. And then this is like, oh, I see. I have two different ships here. I didn't realize that. What is this? Okay. So I can move them right there, and they will move into the warp drive and start moving towards this to kind of explore. Oh, that's a colonized ship. Okay. Now we get into the really crazy stuff. This is the Senate breakdown. Excuse me. So, like, my hero is the leader of the scientist political party. I also have a religious political party, and this is how much of the Senate is broken down. And that'll slowly, like... Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to tell you, one of the problems of home ownership, salesmen. Frickin' salesmen. Real problem. Okay, so, as I was saying, this is like very like, so you've got your political parties. Right now my government is scientist based, but I can also set like active laws which have effects on how we do stuff. Science, I like that. Cram exam act. Oh, that's a -2. I don't know, I like any of these laws that I want to put in. Believing that standard of education is not where it should be, the students at all levels have additional courses in math, sciences, and technology. The additional effort to improve technological. Give me more science, but I think I need that much more science right now. 2 laws, slots left. Oh, and I can pass this. A super tax. This is super tacky. Oh, that's extra money. They get very mad at me for that. See, and I can't pass that because I don't have enough influence to make it go through. So it's interesting how they do stuff like that. I'm gonna leave the laws as they are. So, and then you can actually influence your population too from there, which I think is really cool. Like, this game has just so much depth to it. All right, 100%, right? Salesman. I'm not even nice to him anymore. I just put my head up and I go, no. I can't deal with it. Okay, so I think that's all we need to do for this turn at this particular juncture. Did I ever specifically start doing a technology? Oh, I have these already researched, don't I? Because I get the next level because of that law. Okay. I really need, over here, we need to get the ships. There's a ship one. Yeah, it's that one. We need to get to that. Desperately. So we're going to do that right off the bat. Because that gives you military ships. Until you have that, I will just have colonizers and explorers. So, end the turn. What's even cooler is you can hack other things. Like, this screen is all hacking and cyber attacks on other, like, empires and stuff. Okay, so now that they're done, let's explore this curiosity. Why can't I explore the curiosity? Why can't I afford a probe? We're science people. Weird. Oh, they come from the same amount. I honestly didn't realize that. So because I sent those two out, I gotta wait for it to charge. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright. And we're still building on stuff. Yep. Move him to Vorta. Ooh. Vorta's got some stuff. Let's click on it. Now look at this. Look at how pretty this is. Oh! Colonizable. This is a hell of a system. It's a Vorta system. Okay. Almost there. By validating this colonization, your settler ship will be disassembled after sending your population to the planet. So, yeah. Whoa, no. Oh, there we go. Whoa, cool. Tiny Terra. Terran, your outpost. We still don't know what the curiosities are. I love how pretty. It's so well done graphically. Into a foreign land. Well done, an outpost. Established migrants will begin to arrive on your new world from your empire in form of automated civilian ships that you cannot control. Once enough of your people have arrived to form a single population unit, the outpost will become a colony. I've never colonized before. The money people can just like buy colonies so they don't need to do it this way. Arrived to form a single population unit, the outpost will become a colony in the system will be yours. Use outpost actions to incite faster migration rates and also make sure you're the first to establish a colony. Alright. I don't do that one? Can we do that one? Green grass. There are no enemy outposts. Oh, I don't have any enemy outposts, so it's just gonna take what it takes. Okay. Luxury item. Red Sang. Cool. Be wary though. Another empire may set up a competing outpost. Use outpost actions to incite faster mitigation. Yeah, it won't let me because there's no enemies. So chill out. Chill out, turtle man. Chill out. Great. So, oh, that's going to take 24 turns. Oof. All right, let's go back over here. Don't have anything. We still got our probes moving through. Center. Yay, we've got a curiosity scanner. Sweet. So scan this one from this planet. So it sends a probe. I'm going to get the curiosity. Read out. Expedition successful to Zunian. Anomaly. Strange fossils. Science battle data. Science from scrap battle tactic. Cool. So I might get a scrap battle tactic at some point. Earn science based on destroyed ships. Ooh, I like that. Wait till we get to the fighting. I don't know if we will today because I played a science-heavy, kind of cozier type of playthrough. But all right, so now I'm going to have them move over here so we can get those other curiosities. And hopefully their probes will be reestablished by the time they make it there. Go back into this guy. Got 2 more turn on this detector. Crucially, the leading political parties of your Senate determine the categories of laws you can pass. In active laws plane, click on the Pass Laws button to see what laws can be voted on. I already did this. More laws will become available after each selection. Select the law you wish to pass and click the Pass button. I don't really want to pass. Oh, what are these now? Dirty Hands Act. Keeping a close hand on education and apprenticeship systems allow the Senate to funnel the Empire's human resources where they are most needed. This law, if passed, will result in a stronger and more efficient workforce in terms of production and construction. Dubbed the Dirty Hands Bill by opponents, some claim that only the higher arts and sciences should be supported with public money. We're science people, though. Oh my god. Guys still wandering around out there. What are we doing here? Counseling. So, effects. Minus 10% system improvement cost on systems. That's not bad. Lose, like, an influence. What about this species stability? That gives me religion, though. Punishment for the sins of the lesser races command. With enough support, Divine Edict, backed up by passages of malleable meaning from the Empire's most holy texts, can help to pass a most controversial law, that only the true race of the Empire be allowed to grow. Lesser races, whatever their breeding habits, are permitted to retain their present numbers through a 1-to-1 offspring fiat, while the original race are encouraged to multiply. Effects. +5 dust on original Empire population. Only your starting population can increase. I don't like that one. That seems kind of evil. We're going to do the Dirty Hands one, I think. Past laws immediately apply their powerful effects on the Empire. However, an upkeep of influence. Got it. Cool. So we have finally cleared that, I think. And I think that's all the moves we can take for this one. So let's end the turn. Alright, turn 4. What do we got for turn 4? Alright, let's have this guy move. Alright, so he did not have probes yet, so I'm going to have to wait for him to charge up some probes. And this detector will be up soon, which is great. I can start exploring some other places. Got private partnerships is working on it. I think I need another detector in the wind. And maybe this guy as well. Cool, 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 cool. So it's another thing I really like about this game is you don't have to necessarily build stuff on every planet to collect the resources. Stellaris, it was like you were just constantly building stuff to collect resources. It's like if it's in your sphere of influence, you kind of acquire it. Alright, so we're going to enter. Solo quest started. Chapter 1. What a good idea. Running an empire is a large, complex, time-consuming operation. This has been an inconvenient truth since the dawn of Sophanity. One of the few drawbacks to living in a civilization as cosmopolitan, prosperous, and brilliant as ours. One always finds oneself straining for the next yawn-inducing thing. People to meet, things to do, star systems to conquer. It's enough to make one hang up one's hoverboard. One solution to this problem is posed by Ahar Needim, the proctor of future research of Roab University. Why not get some of the stupider peoples to do it? Surely there is a sub-Sophan somewhere who actually enjoys this endless drudgery. But the extensive and immediate ridicule she received was sufficient to change her tune. Why not? She then proposed acerbiacally, just get the AI to do it then. Now we're in dangerous territory. The genius of this idea could not be understated. The movement gained immediate traction in the high calculus. Budgets were allocated, the finest minds assigned to the project, and in a matter of months, the Enhanced Neural Flexible Entity Research, ENFR, project was launched. Now, just a few short years later, we are ready for the final touches. Tighten the bolts and raise the receptacles. Sophons with ENFR, finally, a golden age is upon us. Okay, ENFR is watching. Win 3 battles with Sophon fleets. I could do Inspire, take the exploration feats, and orbit around 2 systems in a different constellation, or Socialize. Raise your relationships with minor civilizations to 90 or higher. I think these 2 are the most possible for me. Sophan free mode would be the bonus. It's a support module for a ship. 30% on bribe actions for minor factions. I actually kind of like the Socialize. We're going to try the Socialize. Okay, so that's a quest that I got to do right now. I get that reward if I make it. Construction complete. On what? On a new ship? Yep. Cool. Alright, so this guy over here got some probes. Want to send at least one to our new outpost. Get some of those curiosities figured out. Your analysis of the subterranean on planet Vorta was successful. Reserves, dark glitter, and +5 dark glitter loot. That's great. Luxury resources is where it's at. You're gonna stay there, man. How many turns till we get the planet? Outpost, 19 turns. Cool. I don't want to move that detector up. I don't want any fleets. I just want to discover stuff right now, so we're just going to launch that guy. I'm going to send him to... Oh, he's getting launched. Never mind. large ash planet. Medium gas warm. Large gas warm. Paradalis is a useless place other than for stuff. So let's go to the economy stream. So this is where you get your luxury resources. In this site, you can eventually build up to having trading companies and even control the marketplace. I think we're good. I want them to stay. They stay. Demographic luxuries. Ting, ting, ting. Good news. We've gathered enough luxury resources as a solar population. Oh, so the demographic luxuries, what I was kind of telling you guys about. You can go to the population census now. And I can actually, like, make it so that the Sophons will kind of breed more on my planets. Like, I'll get more Sophon populations than Pilgrim populations. Because I would be using that. I think I am. Because I want populations just in general, so that we can get more colony out to the fresh colony. All right. Man, this game is just so deep. Love it. All right, so we got these guys. We're still waiting on a probe. Let's send this guy here. Oh, and they're there already, so we can probe and see what this thing has. Large lava. Medium desert. We've got some curiosities, though. Wow. Life form curiosity. That's interesting. Alright. Where's that life form curiosity? Atmospheric, subterranean, life form. Analysis was successful on more red sang. Okay. Dark glitter. Cool. And then they're out of probes. Alright, so. What are we looking at over here? They still don't have any probes. Okay. You've unlocked a military ship hall. Yes, there we go. We can do some military ships. Now we can go back to science if we want. Alright, so we could do plasma, metallurgy for economy and trade, empire development, planetary landscaping, survival suits, wave control function, defense hacking program, offensive. So that helps. It helps hacking, and then I can also colonize ice planets. Kind of like that one. That's pretty far off, though. Should probably knock out one of these smaller ones. What are we doing here? Should we do planetary landscaping? Ooh. Let's do planetary landscaping. Military status screen. I can now create ships. Click on create. I've never done this before, so this will be new. on Ship Designs panel to learn more about designing stairfaring trade of terrible power. Mwahahaha. Let's do it. Ooh. First things first, your new ship design needs a name. Names are important, so choose something fitting, something grand, something slick, or not. It's up to you. Different hulls are optimized for different roles, so choose the appropriate hull for the task at hand. The size tells you the number of command points the design will require in the fleet. Select a hull, preferably not a colonizer, for a better understanding of the design process. Okay, well, let's go ahead and name it first. Primary. Kilo class. Deca class. Hecto class. Deci class. So we've got the Kilo and we've got the Deca. Is really our options. Let's do a Deca. Oh my god. I was not expecting this. Size, small, protector, guardian, protector, upkeep, cool. What do we got here? Modules that we place on it. Oh man. Nano repair bots. I like the nano repair bots. Oh, so it gives me. Oh, and it gives me. Nice. Okay, so what's this? Record replay unit. Debris analyzer. Opal lasers. Basic plasma beams. Oh man, that's cool. That's cool. I got 67 offensive and 186 defensive. What is this? Basic high slugs. Do you want to do slugs and beams or just beams? Ooh. Ion torpedoes. I don't think we have room for another weapon though, do we? Support modules, defense modules, weapon modules. So I only have the one weapon module. Basic plasma shielding. Can't do that. Oh, but I can do it on the defensive one. Boom. So my defense is real high on these ships. Oh, and I can put warp drive on. This is crazy. I'm gonna spend like an hour just designing a ship. And repair bots. High slugs. What is that? High plating. What's that? Destruction salvager. Warp drive. Upkeep 6. Cool. Create design. Oh man, that's so cool! You just designed the ship from scratch. Oh, I like that. So mine has more defense, but less offense than the magnet. No, the magnet is better somehow. How did they put the magnet together better? By only using 3 things. Yeah, warp drive and then the plating. They didn't do a shield for some reason. And they didn't do the nano repair bots. That's interesting. Accelerator. create another one. Sorry, I've got to. Alright, let's do the kilo clips. The attacker, right? Let's do the missiles. Oh, they've got two. Can I put missiles in both? I can put missiles in both. A lot of defensive systems too. Okay. Ooh! I do not hate this. Alright. So now we gotta build them. Right? How long will they take? Oh, a lot. Okay. Alright. I just want them out now. I'm not even playing combat. Now I just want to shoot missiles and things. Alright. Can I already... Can I hear this? So I can't talk to... Is an unknown location. I still can't find the academy. We have to find the academy before I can get more heroes. We do, however, have a probe. So we can launch a probe with one of these guys. Bloop. Gravity distortion battle tactic. Sweet. Excuse me. Okay. Do we have a probe with this guy? No, we launched them all. Okay. Alright, and turn. Another colony ship. How long till I have a colony? How long? 14. Okay. How's my technology not gone? Oh, it did. Didn't it? Yeah, I think so. Alright, we got a probe for this guy. Plasma distortion again. Already had that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And turn. Chunking through them right now. Alright, research complete. Planetary landscaping. We finished it. Okay, so what does that mean? What does that mean for us guys? What does that mean? Okay, extensive cultivation, sustainable farms, plasma. That's great, that's great. So now I can do botanical scanning. Coal planets and planets per luxury. Military. Let's get that going. Empire development. Technology stage unlocked in Empire development quadrant. Which grants support module. Stellar and now grants bureau. Stellar analytics and mining probe start. Mining probe start. Endless research. Okay, cool. So what we got here? Hero leveled up. Good for them. Okay. 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 Oh, they also have a ship I can design, of course. They're not in the fight, though. Already did this. Got another detector. Cool. I don't think it's just a detector, so I'm not going to worry about fleeting it with any of the other things. So we're just going to wait for that sucker to be ready and moving on. This one's got a new probe. So that will finish off Tiny Terra. What do we get? What do we get? Expedition successful on 4 to 2. Oh, we got Hyperion resource deposit plus 5 Hyperion. That's awesome because that is a luxury loot. Yep. Well done. Oh, it's a strategic resource. I gotta unlock a marketplace though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. So that, they're gonna wait there. These guys I can't move until next. Oh, I can move. Cool. I'll send them towards that undiscovered place. You guys don't have a probe yet, so we will enter. So I haven't even found a minor civilization, which is weird. In my first game, I found minor civilizations everywhere. So this is kind of weird. Your solo hero, graduate of the academy, and Dust Adept has requested an audience. Something has awakened, they confide. The academy has registered missions that they do not recognize. The source is certainly an endless manufactured transponder. They do not wish to explain further, claiming that Academy oaths bind them from saying more on the subject of how the signal was identified. They show their loyalty, however, in helping you discover the most efficient way to uncover the truth. Whatever the artifact is, it must be powerful, and certainly had military applications. Further investigation of the military technologies should provide a clue. Endless technology is the safest when it is in your hands, not someone else's. So this is one of the cooler things that I've noticed in this one that I haven't noticed in other ones. It's called a cooperative quest. So me and every other whatever empire out there have this quest. And the first one of us to unlock it is the one who gets it first, second, and other empires. Which I think is really, really cool. That like they have that you're kind of competing for those like first technology things. That means I have to find what? Transvines. I don't know where those are. Unlock 18 technologies from the military quadrant. Oh, 18 technologies from the military quadrant. I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. So this guy does not have any probes. I don't want a guard. He is a... You want me just to press it? There. Okay. Over here we should have a probe, right? Probe it! Ooh, what do we get? The analytical engine. Unique improvement dust. +1 dust per curiosity discovered on system. Cool. Little dust boost. And then they need to move. Idris. Life form, curiosity, atmospheric curiosity. Red Sing. Fallen Gardens anomaly. What the shit does that mean? Wonder. A space graveyard for vast structures of twilight. Of vast structures of unknown provenance, the Fallen Gardens are a twilight world of ancient technology long forgotten and dormant. Some speculate the structures are starships of once marvelous engineering, now consigned to rust. Strange mountain patches of fungus and vegetation crawl against their surfaces. Others claim they are the slawed skins of gods. What is certain is that the gardens are far from dead. +2 industry, -5% ship cost in that system. That's awesome. Just wish there was something that I could actually freaking colonize. Alright, let's just do this one. Pew! Hopeless. Morale bonus. When a side has more active flotillas, becomes a penalty. Can affect either side. Use it against a fleet with many ships, or if you plan to group your ships into a single flotilla. Okay. New event, Breathe Deep. The atmosphere of this planet has a strange psychotropic effect. When inhaled, the sweet vapor seems to allow the subject to see exactly 4 seconds into the future. Wow. Perhaps a concentrated dose might do even more. Inhale. +2 vision range on fleet on Garrison First Intrepid experiment. Cool. Cool. Alright. Did we... Oh, we got one curiosity left. Do you have one? You do not. Do we even have a place to... No, I think we've done all the curiosities. Yep. So that one can actually move. How many rounds would that take to make? 21 rounds. Do not like how long everything's taken. Alright. Okay, so we've got that. can either continue going with economy and trade, but that's 19 rounds. You can do empire development. See, this gets me more military tech. That actually is a military tech, though. It's interesting because it's kind of like broadened in together. Because, like, this is a science node that I can go off of, but it gives 3 science and a military tech, an offensive hacking program. This gives me 2 military. Let's do this first because it's quick. It'll give me 2 military towards that quest. Architecture of industries, economy and trade. Yay, good. Okay, I can't do it yet. Can't do it yet. Alright, so what are we doing here? I think we might be ending turn again. Is there anything left to... Yeah, there's still one there. This one still has a lot, if I recall correctly, but you are out. You have one of those probes, but I can't probe with that? Why? Oh, we just need to back up a little bit, I guess. Alright, figure that one out. Ancient Ruins Anomaly, Hyperium Analyzer Module. So this guy can move now. Where do we want to move them to? I think we kind of want to batch them. Start to batch these science fleets up together, I think, a little bit. Send him here. Right, enter. Fun stuff. System defenders. If you haven't already done so, let's examine a key part of your system's defenses, manpower. To begin, zoom in to a star system management view of any of your Empire star systems. Alright. Invasion. Yeah, there's invasion in this too. So let's click on your military screen now that we're in here. Okay. Empire manpower. How do I increase the... Okay. Fleets replenish MP when ships have lost crew in battle. If you want to understand the link between MP and troops. Oh, I can just... Oh. Interesting. I don't think I've been in this screen either. Okay. Alright, let's do that last curiosity. Dust load. Needs of a many battle tactic. Like it. Extra battle tactics are always good. And let's have them. Oh, that's a pirate fleet now. Interesting. Alright. So let's have you just meet up with the rest of the... what we're going to do as an explorer fleet. Garrison them together. Crap nuts. Alright, go back there. You go there. You go there. There we go. do. And once that gets there, we'll garrison them all together, and we'll make a fleet. Huzzah. Okay. Hacking operation left unassigned. Well, yes, I didn't realize we had hacking operations to do yet. You can hack nodes if you don't own. Yes. So this is the hacking. So now I can start hacking towards the pirates because there's other people out there. So like I click on mine. Oh, no, did that wrong. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, I have to hit the hacking button. Dirt. Then I kick mine. Now I can start hacking to them. And now I'm going to try and hack those pirates. Was it my turn? Whoopsie. Why did you move that way? I thought I had already changed that once. Very confused by that decision. Whatever. So they're both garrison. When that one gets there, I can garrison and then launch them again as a fleet. Do we have this guy up yet? Still no? Can give 150. Will that help it? Ten turns. It'll be colony in 10 turns. Oh, I see. It'll last for 10 turns. And it's gonna lower it to 2. Nice. Okay. So in 2 turns, I'll have my Vorta colony. Still working on this guy. Not a whole lot I can do right now. A little bit locked in. I'm 7 turns away from my first election. Alright. So we completed the survival suits. That gives me a little bit more military. So I can do ubiquitous surveillance. I can switch this big bad one. I can do the science. I think I want to do the big one, wave function control. Let's do it. Ooh, we upgraded military to level 2. Upgraded command points, defense module, weapon module, manpower, defense module, weapon module. Okay. Still haven't even met a minor civilization, which is weird. So see, what's even cooler about this is the pirates aren't just like in Age of Wonders, your barbarian things are just there to like be destroyed or annoy you. With this, you can actually have diplomacy with pirates. You can get them to support you, covert sabotage. You could buy a pirate mark where you send the pirates will go to a enemy system and just wreak havoc. It's really cool. Just gonna end turn. Still waiting on some money to come back. And our colony. Yay! System colonized on Vorta. Your outpost turned into a colony on Vorta. Low manpower. Your empire lacks troops to fill the star systems and fleets. Alright, get more. Neutral hackers active. Pirates and minor civilizations now have access to hacking operations. They can defend their own systems from your hacking operations and may attempt to infiltrate yours. Wonderful. Alright, so we need to get some stuff going. Ooh, convert 1 into 300 manpower. It's not a bad idea right there, but I don't have enough population. Everything's going to take forever because I don't have any population. How do I get... Okay. And I'm losing money per turn? That's not good. The cost of growth, right? I think we need this, like, now. Okay. I haven't done that yet? It's like the base moneymaker. What am I doing? Hostile trace detected. Hostile trace detected. Our hacking hop was discovered by a defensive program on Pardalis. A traceback tracks your hacking op to the system that started it and can leave serious consequences if it succeeds. You can cancel your hacking op now, lower risk of detection, or let it progress and cancel it later. Higher risk of detection. Let's cancel it. Yeah, that's fine. Population boost ended. Sophons. The boost to increase the chance that Sophon's population will increase has come to an end. Cool. Can we do that again, though? I can. Should I do that somewhere else, though? Is what I should probably do it on the other system, right? On Vorna. I guess it doesn't really matter where I do it. It's just gonna happen. Okay, garrison. Now we're gonna create that fleet, the second audacious experiments, and then they will move there. Now we've got a lot of probes between them, so we can do a lot more probing of the depths of space. Alright. So now what? I still haven't even met a minor civilization. It's super weird. I haven't met any civilizations, which is weird. In my other game, I was just like inundated with civilizations. Wonder if I'm on like a weird side of the galaxy or something. Cooperative quest started. Rumor of an academy. There are heroes, and there are heroes, and then there are heroes. Legends of prowess, familiar to all, yet witnessed by none. The heroes of these tall tales are a dime a dozen, but in the leaders you have met, and in the murmurs of your crews and colleagues, there are stories of other heroes, living heroes, whose actions and efforts have changed the course of battles and bureaucracies, whose actions and decisions have been pivotal in the rise and fall of empires. And when one speaks of these heroes, masters of dust, and its vast power, one also speaks of the place where they studied. where they learned these feats of strength and genius. It is simply referred to as the Academy. Some seem to present it as a center of higher learning, while others mention it in tones more suitable to worship and epiphany. It would be good to know the truth of all this. It would be good if your ships were the first to make formal contact with it and meet its leader, shrouded in mystery. They are as few in number as they are in great vehicle. Okay, so backtrack the paths of heroes by exploring 5 atmospheric curiosities. Okay, got it. Pin. Oh, I only get 1 pin at a time? I can't find any of these. Okay. Alrighty. My dust is dropping like a fly right now. I need to get some money going. That should fix it at least a little bit. Alright. I don't have any choice. Hacking operation left unassigned. You have hacking operations. Oh. What the hell is that? Oh. Oh. This is the economy. Oh, cool. Okay. Didn't realize I could get that kind of stats. But I don't want to do hacking right now. The only people I have to hack is these pirates. I really don't want to make them enemies until I have a military to do something about them, so let's just let our ships move. Do what we do best, which is science stuff. There's no, okay. Oh, I see. It's just a cloud, and I would get that if it's within my experience of control. Okay, got it. Alright, then let's go to this far-off galaxy. Alright, enter.
Into your cosmos on a mission of survival.
These guys are the ones that can control time. Encountered another of the galaxy's major empires. Encountering another of the galaxy's major empires is a critical moment in the history of your civilization. Will they be a threat or an opportunity? Open the diplomatic status screen. Got it. You met Kappa.
Some things in this cosmos we have come to understand. You're not one of them. What do you want?
Over time, each empire you have encountered will develop an attitude towards you, based on your game actions, including diplomatic interactions. This will help you anticipate likely responses and establish the level of trust or threat in a relationship. Hover the cursor over the attitude to better understand its origin. We just met you. Okay, so reserved. Be aware that although improving diplomatic relations will give you access to better contracts to negotiate, it will limit your ability to wage war on that empire. Populations rarely support military action against their friends, after all. The diplomatic abilities that are currently available are listed beneath the current diplomatic status of relationship. Open border. Attack fleets. Attack systems. Because we are in a Cold War. Negotiation strategy. My turns represent the diplomatic actions that are currently available to you. More can be unlocked via researching technologies. Actions cost more or less influence depending on their nature and the current diplomatic status of the relationship. Some treaties, such as declare war, are more expensive than deals, resource technology, or star system. They are imposed without negotiation. When you want to negotiate a contract, select each term that you want to add. Examine the option bar to better understand the likely reception and currently suggested contract. Note that you can cut deals involving strategic, luxury resources, and manpower. Additionally, you can also try to ratify peace treaties that will give you access to attractive new diplomatic options. Hover over the available terms to learn more about them. Great. They still didn't really explain the pressure. I want them to explain that. Because then you've got this heir can start asking demands once you've achieved this threshold. So blue is good then. I want to go that way. How do I do that though? You manage to clutter diplomatic channels with this empire and increase your pressure on him. I only have 79 influence anyway. So I really can't do anything, I don't think. Other than give them stuff. If I wanted to give them stuff. I don't really want to give them stuff. Let's give them some Darkling. For some dust.
No? A shame. We will watch you even closer now.
Great! They didn't want to do it. Awesome. I picked up a useful expression from the Sophons recently. Go swivel. Awesome. Cool! So we're gonna be best friends. I could just nuke their frickin' ship. Yeah. I actually could take them with mine. It's pretty dickish though. We'll just keep moving for now. All right. Enter. Yay, cerebrality on Vorta. So now we're back to +8. Once I get a cerebrality here, I'll be getting some positive financial dough, which will help quite a bit, I think. What should I do with this? Okay. Just so that they have guards. Oh, I didn't mean to end the turn. Whoopsie. That's fine. Oh. Solo quest started. Chapter 1. Unexpected Entropy. An emissary from the Academy arrives dressed formally. They only agree to speak or communicate in public venues while being recorded. This is no ordinary discussion. It appears that the head of the Academy is indisposed, and various organizations within the Academy are beginning to operate with a certain degree of independence. You are provided with a few names, a list, a small explanation, really a marketing brochure on the Academy's structure and organization. Once the discussions are over, you place an encrypted call to the hero in your employ who is visibly uncomfortable. You understand, they say, we are beings of exceptional power. We are trained to seek only strength and knowledge, but some seek more, you finish. Yes, and there are associations, fraternities within the Academy, theoretically just clubs for heroes with shared interests. Those who seek power often use them for leverage, however in research, training, and exploration. None of this is shocking, though it makes you uneasy. But as long as they lack the access to resources, you say, they are not a threat, at least not to friendly empires. Your employee nods, as if agreeing and prepares to end the discussion. Then, at the last second, changes their mind. They add, remember that there are unclaimed places of enormous wealth out there, and everyone is starting to look for them. The transmission is terminated, leaving you curious and concerned. So, this is a solo quest, it's just me, so I can investigate 10 new curiosities for information, discover 4 new systems outside your constellation, or, what? And I can't do mapping. I need a unique constellation. So let's do this one then. Alright. So the rumor of the Academy is complete. I didn't win it. I didn't even place in the top 3. So somebody else figured that one out. Another competitive quest. Here we go. No one is even sure of the origin of being that the being that founded the Academy. Whether they are human, endless, alien, or some unknown form, all stories agree, however, they are being touched by dust, who finds that secretive place and survives its rigors, emerges deeply changed and greatly enhanced. A visit, a world with a leader, an understanding of why the Academy exists, what purpose it serves. There are many mysteries surrounding the Academy, and claiming it is either a place of research into dust or profitable services. Business seems somehow a bit glib. The Academy appears to be located in one of the 3 systems. Visit them with a fleet, and you may be the first to discover it. Explore the 3 indicated systems with the fleet. I pin that. Where is these systems? Pinned it. I don't see anything indicated. Just gonna point that out. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find it first. Okay. So they can't see the future anymore. Instruction complete. On to the other cerebral reality. Yay, so I'm getting plus 23 return. That's awesome. So we should be okay to build the rest of this stuff. Let's let that finish. And then let's get some ships going. I feel like I'm going to need a fleet very soon. Are they gonna make it? Ooh. You discovered the planet Vanguard, home of Kappa AI. Upon arrival in the galaxy, the Riftborn settled on the snow-covered world they named Vanguard. Like the rest of the universe they find themselves in, they have little love for the planet. Yet, in its pristine white snowfields, they find an echo of their own universe, Karaz. Less a home and more a staging ground for further explorations, the Riftborn inhabit a small corner of the world with order and vigor.
What is your objective?
It blows my mind that they were that close to me that long for 20 turns and I only met them last turn. Do you think you can trespass so flagrantly without repercussions? Or should you know your enemy better before making such choices? Remove yourselves. Man, I want... I don't want to go to war with these people, but I kind of need to move past them, you know? Like, I can't discover anything else because their Wordan system is kind of a roadblock. Other than that, or I could go through the pirates, but I can't go through the pirates until I get a military going. How many ships do they have there? Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't need to see the whole breakdown. I don't have any ships here. Technically, I could siege them. It would not go over well, but I could. I can't just move them on my own, is the problem. Oh, I can. I'm gonna accept now that I'm out of them anyway. Hey. Oh. Where'd they go? Son of a bee sting. Just teleported them back to my base. Okay. Pricks. See if I can fly through the pirates without having problems. Alright, election time. Okay. So like every 20 turns, you have a political election. Election, democracy, support. Select a political party to support. Political breakdown from the previous election. So 53% are for the scientists, the scientist party. We got 13% for religious, 6% for the militarists, 13% for the ecologists, 12% for industrialists, 3% for pacifists. Select an election action. Official support. Empire. Resources. Okay. Votes breakdown. Here we go. So scientists are overwhelmingly winning. Pacifists get quite a bit of the... Well, that's Vorta. And then Zayun is all scientists. So Vorta has a little dissent in Vorta overall. Alright, so Science Ho. Election result, scientists established, pacifists functional. Ooh, that's nice. Star Boogie Bill. Might have to put that into place. Alright, so the election's done. Scientists remain in control. Our secondary party are the pacifists. It's interesting. See how it kind of like wipes them all out? And now we're a two-party system again. But I've got a new law to pass. And I kind of want to get this Star Boogie Bill in place. Yeah. Pass that Star Boogie Bill. Alright. What is this? What are you doing here? Alright, alright.
Some things in this cosmos we have come to understand. You're not one of them. What do you want?
What nearby outposts do I have?
What is your objective?
We didn't come here to start a fight, but we aren't leaving. We need this system. What system? Minimize. I need to find that. Where did they just put their shit? They didn't put it on my... Rival outpost. They put it right there, barring my stuff. No fucking way. I have to go to war with them. I have, like, no choice but to go to war with them. If they claim that, I'm completely blockaded in. So I can press. Or I can condemn. This is gonna end poorly for me. Attack them with my explorer scientist ships. Oh. Okay, we gotta figure some stuff out because I need these out now. And they are not happening, which is driving me nuts. Great. Can I pass a law maybe that'll help me? I don't think I can because I don't have any industrial stuff going. Ah. This will be very difficult for me. And we are gonna siege. And should I declare war on them? I don't think I have. I don't have enough, so I'm just gonna have to nuke them. Okay, is what it is. Not happy about this, but it is what it is. Woo! God, I wish I could have gotten just a couple military ships up and running before this. 7 turns. This is not good. This will take less. Let's get that one up. Get that one going. He's gonna move right into my surge. We're gonna have a fight. Deed Consolator of Systems failed. What? Objective achieved by Unknown Empire. Be the first to control 4 star systems in the same constellation. Oh. Another empire achieved this legendary. Great. Good for fucking
your
them.
deeds, a special place
Your
in the void
blockade
awaits you.
escalates tensions for no good reason. No good reason? No good reason? You're trying to claim one of my galaxies, you bitch! Alright. If you have a point to make, make it. Oh, I'll make it. Get off my...
We can
One more
shut a
time.
time on a whim. You anger us at your peril.
I don't give a shit about your time control powers. I'm gonna nuke you, and that's gonna be the way it works. I can't close borders. I can't do anything. I don't have that fucking... resources to do this. Okay. All right. Fine. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna have to like. Where did their ship go? Very confused. Can we get some industry going? Yeah, that's what we need. Try and lower that. Yeah, now that's down to 4. That's better. Let's just get another mobile missile. We can get another. What about the accelerator? Is that quicker? Oh, that'll be actually slower than the primary. Okay. Okay. I don't know if they've got a military. They might already have a military is the problem. Oh, yeah, let's hack these bitches. What am I doing? No, I want to hack. I want to hack them. Oh, I got to note it, don't I? Can I note it? Why won't you let me hack? Okay, what is going on? Oh, I gotta. Oh, no! Buttons! So many buttons! Heck? Yep. Hack them bitches. Alright. Can I just invade the outpost? Did they remove it? I don't see the outpost there anymore. Interesting. I already gave them a point, right? Yeah. So if I blockade it, if I blockade it, their outpost doesn't get any bigger. Okay. Okay. That's what you get. I'm going to continue that blockade. I'm just going to sit them there until I get some military ships. Works for me, fuckers. Alright. What was that? Somebody moved there. Oh, shit. What is happening? Pirates. Kappa. I think I should just fucking nuke them. I got enough. I can take them. $69, $71. Yeah, we'll destroy. So now you get to go in and you get to do the tactics. I can actually like change which tactics I want to use, and it shows like how effective they are. Freaking love that. going to turtle and attack. It's what you get. Might have just started a war, and we get to watch it. I always put it up to 2 because otherwise it takes a really long time. Going down, baby. Boom! Wiped them.
For your deeds, a special place in the void awaits you.
The reform is they stop attacking our fleets and systems. I didn't attack your system! It was a neutral system you dropped an outpost on to blockade me. Okay, so the real question is, so I go for peace here. So if I go for peace, I can't attack them. For 10 turns. So-and-so could just show up with another outpost. I'll attack who I want.
For your deeds, a special place in the void awaits you.
We can only assume that your intentions are hostile, and we will build our defenses accordingly. Plus 10 garrison manpower per turn on systems near Old Man Gamer systems. Got it. I'm not planning on attacking you, but you're not going to build anything in my only pass-through system. Now, oh, I can't re-attack. I need another action point. So the pirates are just gonna get away scot-free. Is what it is, I guess. Oh, wave function control. So we got some offensive hacking stuff, defensive hacking stuff. System improvement, planetary colonization on ice. That's awesome. So we can go economy and trade, adaptive bureaucracies, ubiquitous. On Arctic. That could be really awesome. Really needs some fucking money though. Nothing here really helps me with that, I don't think. I think we need industry. If we're going to end up in war, we need industry. I always choose violence. I was trying not to, but these guys came on hard. I was trying not to, Battletoad. New event on the shoulders of supergiants. A distant stellar giant about 80 times the size of an average star has just gone supernova. Capitalizing on the media attention drawn by the event, a pacifist group within your empire has launched a campaign to bring home the fleets that were monitoring the event rather than leave them on patrol. Interesting. plus 20% support on systems within the Empire for 15 rounds, and plus 10% dust. Needed that on the Empire. Increases the pacifist political ideology, though. We don't need pacifism right now. Staring on the barrel of a war with time people. Are you back in my... Uh-oh. That be military. No, that's a colonizer. You're back on my thing trying to colonize. Oh, I knew it. I knew if I had done peace. Ooh, that frustrates me. Got 2 rounds until I get at least 1 ship up. What time is it? I've been streaming for a while here. Oh, it's almost time for me to... Actually, I went for an extra half hour, didn't I? It's nice. All right. Population gained. Sophons. That will help. Okay, we're not over yet, so that's good. Oh! Another colonizable place. Should I just colonize that one? That's in the same area, though. I wonder if it's easier to colonize it because it's in the same area. Can I colonize one of these ones? Because then I could claim... No, they're all super hots. What about Idris? Nope. So I could colonize that. I think we should. I think we should colonize that. Get some more production going. Huh? Oh, it builds it as a... Okay. So that will be a little bit far off, I would say. What if we just move that up? Because we don't really need... We really need a military presence here. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so we're going to finish this turn. And then we're probably going to wrap the stream. What do you... Might have to nuke these boys. I mean, we've got it guarded. I don't think they can build an outpost there. Who talks? We can do one more turn. Where are... Oh, they're gonna colonize up here. Interesting. I don't know if I should let them do that. Don't know if I should let them do that. Can I buy a pirate market?
What can I do for you?
No, I need a ton of money. Just buy this and have them go after the Kappa. Alright, that's going to be it. I think maybe I'll play this again next time because this has been fun. Thanks, Battletoad, for jumping in the chat. But I think we're going to wrap this up. Obviously, no podcast this week. I'm not going to lie, winter be kicking our butts up here. Neil is sick, so we're just trading off. But we should be back next week with that. I do have some reviews coming up. I just launched a review of Rodoltro, and then I've got an Enshrouded review and a Symphony of War review coming, and then I'm actually working on the review of this right now. So we've got some reviews coming up, as well as your other stuff, the TTRPG stuff, all coming your way. Just stay tuned to the channel. As usual, you guys can join our Discord, links in the description below. It is definitely cold. And as long as you guys keep